I'm going to say something that might surprise you as a real estate agent, but buying a home is not always the best move. In today's episode 1, actually, of Real Talk with JD, let's break down renting versus buying in 2025 and when it actually makes more sense to rent. Because real talk, not everyone's ready to buy, and that's okay.
You're right.
See, renting gives you the flexibility. You got no maintenance costs, you got no property taxes to worry about. You can pack up whenever your lease is done and get out of there, right? But here's the downside. You're helping somebody else get rich while you gain actually nothing. No tax breaks, and guess what? Rent keeps rising. It just is what it is. So let's say you're paying $2,100 a month in rent. Over a course of a year, guess how much that is? $25,000. Gone. Out your pocket. Out the window.
Damn.
So what power do you have when you're actually buying a house? Buying a home gives you power that renting actually doesn't. What I mean by that is, when you buy a home, you lock in a monthly payment, right? Every time you make that payment, you're continuing to build equity. Every time the home values in the area appreciate, you're continuing to build equity. And that equity is the power in ownership.
Power.
Plus you get tax write-offs on your mortgage interest, you get stability and predictability, and you get the chance of appreciation, especially here in Florida, which there's a lot happening. Future videos to come.
Oh shit!
Let's say you buy a $275,000 house, you got a 6.5% interest rate, you put 3% down. Your monthly payment somewhere around $2,050 a month. Almost the same as renting, but now every time you make that payment, you gain an equity.
Power.
Okay, so let's keep it real though. Not everyone is ready to buy, and that's okay. When buying isn't smart is if you don't have stable income, you plan on moving within the first 1 or 2 years, or you can't even cover any emergency costs after you put down the down payment and closing costs. In that situation, look, renting might be better and a smarter move for you until you're ready. The last thing you're trying to be is house poor. All right, so here's a good rule of thumb to follow. It's free, unsolicited advice. You don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. But if you can rent a home for less than 75% of it costs to own it, and you don't plan on staying long, then rent.
Okay.
But if not, I would consider homeownership. Rent equals temporary shelter. Buying equals long-term investment. All right, so look, whether you rent or buy in 2025, the key is to have a game plan. Don't let TikTok or your cousin at brunch tell you what to do. Do me a favor, drop your zip code down below and I'll show you the difference between renting and buying in your area. And if you're in Florida and you want a custom roadmap to homeownership, DM me or hit the link in my bio, say buy 2025, and we can set up a free consultation for you. This has been Real Talk with JD, keeping it honest so you can move smart. Thank you for watching my video. See you on the next one.